Clocks say 1/4 never, you're still under my skin. Street lamp shadow crawls across my bed. Every creak in this old room keep saying what you said. Poetess, echo on my sheets, your aftertaste, salt and cheap red heat. Coitus, breath stuck in my throat, touch still on my body, but I'm here alone. Window cracked open, let the bad thoughts in. Nail marks fading from my back like a half-remembered sin. Your name on my tongue, but the night won't speak it back. Just the hum of this old fridge in my heart of track. Coitus, echo on my sheets, your aftertaste, salt and cheap red heat. Coitus, breath stuck in my throat, touch still on my body, but I'm here alone. Last match, last drag, last ghost of your cologne. Sheets twisted, skin cooling, still reaching for the phone. Coffee cup shaking in your tired hand. Bills on the table, dreams you barely stand. You say you're sinking like a stone in rain. I touch your shoulder, hear the weight in your name. shine, baby. You will be shine through the smoke of your sorrow, through the cracks in your mind. You will be shine, baby. You will be shine. Maybe not by tomorrow, but you're already light in my eyes. Curtains half open, let a thin line through. Dust on the record, still it dances with you. You count your losses like they're all you own. I count your kindness, every seed you've sown. You will be shine, baby. You will be shine through the smoke of your sorrow, through the cracks in your mind. You will be shine, baby. You will be shine. Maybe not by tomorrow, but you're already light in my eyes. I see you rising while you still feel low. The night looks endless, but it's starting to glow. coffee gone cold, truck lights fading in my rearview glow, bleeding knuckles on the wheel, dust in my teeth, got a half-broke heart and a song under the sea. But I will survive this road, every cracked white line, every heavy load, rain on the hood and the ache in my spine. I will survive this road one more time, one more borrowed time. I'm still alive, so I will survive this road. He left in El Paso just a note and a ring, said I can't chase shadows, couldn't hear me sing. So I kissed that bottle, then I set it down. Let the engine be my witness, rolling out of Dar Salem, and I will survive this road, every cracked white line, every heavy load, rain on the hood and the ache in Cash in the tray, cup gone cold, clock says midnight, room feels old, chair by the window, street hums low. Talk to the shadow, you don't show. La Luna, look at me. You're the only eye that sees every crack inside this heart, every shaking, breaking part. La Luna, hanging high, hold my hand above the sky, 'cause I'm so small in this room, just me and you. Lipstick on filters, dress on a chair, laugh in the hallway, still in the air. I trace our pictures on dusty frames, mouth your number, skip your name. La Luna, look at me. You're the only eye that sees every crack inside this heart, every shade coffee gone cold. Clock on the counter, reading stories that never told. Half-burned candle, ash in the tray. Your chair in the corner still turn my way. Coffee and I can't drink it up. Steam on the surface, shaped like your name. Lipstick on the rim, yeah, I keep it there all the same. Hands round the mud, like they used to hold you. Sip after sip, nothing tastes like the truth. Shoes on the stairs, but the hallway stays empty. Just this thin bit half-burnt candle, cold cup in my hand. Happy birthday on the label from a dollar store band. Still long gone, like every plan I made. Kitchen clock muttering midnight to this chipped up jade. Got these birthday coffee blues. 1 spoon sugar, 2 tears down. Another year circling empty in this quiet, crooked house. Happy birthday to the silence and the chair across from me. Got these birthday coffee blues, singing soft off key. Screen stays dark, stay still. 12 names in that contact list, not a soul that fits the bill. Lipstick on the rim, same red from 29, blowing on the surface like I could rewind time. I strike a match for company, watch it flicker, fade to gray. Make a wish I can't remember by the cup of coffee gone cold. You stare through the window at a life you were told was too bold. Stack of unpaid letters on that chipped oak chair bed. Dreams folded like sweaters you forgot were there. You say maybe I missed it, my one lucky train. I say, girl, you're the engine, you can lay your own rails again. Still got thunder in your whisper, got iron in your will. When the nights get heavy and the world feels cruel and small, you can make it, Celestia. You've been stronger than it all. Small room stage, 3 drunks and a crooked sign. You sang to peeling paper like the stars were in that line. You turn cracks into diamonds with that worn out tune. If you found light in that darkness, you can find your way through this gloom. Bonjour, mon amour. Your cup's still warm on the table. Lipstick ghost on the porcelain rim. Chair across from me, empty, but I still pull it out. Ashtray leaning with a tired cigarette. Smoke drawing circles where your face should be. The radio hums some old sad tune. I mouth along, but I'm calling your name instead. Close, but the shadows know. Every wall keeps whispering you. Bonjour, mon amour. Say you only stepped out for a while. Door still swinging in my mind. I wait on the echo of your smile. Cold bread, cold bed. Your sweater hangs on the bedroom chair. Sleeve reaching out like it wants my hand. I talk to it because you're not standing there. Clock keeps limping around the room. Glass of red still bleeding on the nightstand. I touch your name on a crumpled note. Ink all blurred like it cried before I did. Bonjour, mon amour. If you ever find your way back here, leave your shadow at the door. Bring your heart, and I'll forget every tear. coffee in a chip blue cup, curtains breathing in the dawn, bare feet on a cold wood floor, and you half asleep, still yawning. Sun sneaks through the window frame, dust dancing over your face. You mumble something about 5 more minutes. Pull me back into your space. My happy morning glory, you bloom in the break of day. Curl around my worried heart and chase the dark away. My happy morning glory, growing wild on my pillowcase. Every sunrise feels like Sunday when I wake to your sleepy face. Kettle sings a crooked tune, radio hums some old time band. You steal my toast, laugh with your eyes, butter melting on your hands. World keeps asking for hurry, but our clock moves slow and sweet. We got all the time we're wanting, right here where your heartbeat meets mine. My happy morning glory, you bloom in the break of day. Curl around my worried heart and chase the dark away. My happy morning glory, growing wild on my pillowcase. Every sunrise feels like Sunday when I wake to your sleepy face. Morning cool on the window glass, your whisper warm on my skin. Daylight's knocking at our front door, but I'd rather stay tucked in. Carton of smoke, crooked little table, lipstick on glass, name on the tab, but I'm not able. Cards on the counter, world on the news. They They count their silver, I count my blues. One broken halo hanging off my back. Spin this tired planet on a warped old track. Anima Mundi, part of the world in my hands, tiny and trembling, slipping through these rings of sand. Anima Mundi, breathing slow in my chest. If the whole wide world is aching, let it lean on me and rest. Old kitchen calendar stuck on July, dishes in the sink, promises dry. You said you were leaving, but nothing ever goes. It lingers like the perfume in my second-hand clothes. Anima Mundi, heart of the world in my hands, tiny and trembling, slipping through these rings of sand. Anima Mundi, breathing slow in my chest. If the whole wide world is aching, let it lean on me and rest. Street lamp flickers, but the night stays on. We're all lost children, trying to hum along to a song some stranger started long ago, passing down the sorrow like a family heirloom glow. Anima Mundi, heart of the world in my hands, tiny and trembling, stepping through these rings of sand. Anima Mundi, breathing slow in my chest. If the whole wide world is aching, let it lean on me and rest. Keep turning, little world, through the rust and the rain. I'll sing you to sleep till you forget your name. You leave your coat on the kitchen chair, tea gone cold, but the sugar's there. Your boots by the door, mud on the floor. You say, how changed? Then you ask for more. I love you, I love you anyway. You make a mess of my mornings, still I ask you to stay. I love you, and you're wrong and you're right. I love you till the clocks lose the night. You're late again to the Sunday train. I tap my heel while they call your name. You bring me flowers wrapped in last week's news, laugh in my ear till I can't stay blue. I love you, I love you anyway. You make a mess of my mornings, still I ask you to stay. You're a crooked tie and a borrowed suit, a sweet off-key whistling fool, but my heart swings low when you walk in the room. I choose your trouble over anyone's true. Make a mess of my mornings, still I ask you to stay. I love you, and you're wrong and you're right. I love you till the clouds